everyone, welcome to my YouTube channels. Today I am in a very cold place, in a place that the sun would never appear for half a year. Then the sun would appear again but would never set for the other half of the year. I am in Longyearbyen, Svalbard in Norway. In today's video, I am taking you to an epic 4-day snowmobile adventure through the Arctic. But before that, let's get ready. Let's go. We are now at Base Camp Explorer. At Base Camp Explorer, we're gonna be doing a 4-day snowmobile tour up north in Svalbard. So first thing first, we need to get our gear up. They are renting this equipment because they are much thicker than what we have. So let's see how big I'm gonna look after I put these things on. We are now trying on our gears. These are the shoes that we'll be wearing,
4 layers of socks,
gloves, helmets, and our suits. Okay, this is how I look like. Our guide gave us a quick tutorial on how to drive the snowmobile. It's very easy, I can tell you that. You only have one button to push. To get to our lodge at Nordenskiold from Longyearbyen, we need to cross a frozen river, a valley, and then the glacier, and lastly the frozen sea. We are blessed with good weather, blue sky, it's sunny. What else can I ask for? We have been riding for 4 hours now, and we are going to the base camp, which is about 100 kilometers from Longyearbyen, the city. And it's freezing out here. I can feel it just on my face actually, because the rest of my body is well covered. I haven't seen any sign of life yet. It's so beautiful and so peaceful. Let's keep going. The lodge is on the other side of the frozen sea, so we will arrive very soon. Good morning everyone. It's 5 a.m. in the morning and everyone is asleep, so I'm gonna keep my tone down. Yes, so we have arrived to the lodge extremely far from Longyearbyen. We have been riding for more than 7 hours on a snowmobile, going through the river, valley, frozen sea and the glacier. And when we got here, I was so tired that I couldn't film anything. After dinner, I went straight to bed. Even this morning, my arms and also my finger, because you have to maneuver the scooter, was hurt. So be prepared. There are only 3 people in our tour, which is fantastic. So we can just explore and take our time, and the other person with us also love to take videos and photos, so we would be doing more of that from today until the end of the trip. I think yesterday was the first day on snowmobile, so I was a little bit nervous to take more photos, and I was more focused on riding without any accident. This place is so remote, you can't see a human around here, and we are surrounded by glacier, and we have the frozen sea 10 meters from the lodge as well. So let me give you a little tour on this lovely lodge. This is the entrance room, and it's also the coldest room in this lodge. So in this room we remove our suits, our helmets and our shoes. Look at these suits. They look like astronauts, but less fancy. And then you see a little hut here. This is Cinderella room. Cinderella room. Let me show you something that I learned when I got here. This is a toilet, but this is not any kind of toilet. It's powered by gas. So if you are doing number 2, this is going to be burned underneath. So you have to wait at least 5 minutes to get in after the person has used. Okay, enough about toilet talk. Let's go to the warm space. Immediately when you come in, it's so beautiful. You have this panoramic view. But before we do that, let me show you how we wash our hands. So we have this water here that we would just use this to dispense, wash our hand, and this goes directly in the bucket, and the bucket will be thrown away outside. We have limited water here because I will show you how hard it is to get the water here. And as you walked in, you can see this beautiful, incredible view, and yet cozy atmosphere, very well maintained and clean. So the sun is appearing. Well, the sun is appearing the entire time, just depending on its location. This is the bed, I would say, the sun bed. You can just lay here. It's actually the best spot because from here you can see the entire view of outside the glacier, mountains and the sea. This is where we have our dinner and everything is cooked for us. I will tell you a little bit more about base camp. So we have unlimited coffee tea time here. Also have alcohol if you like. And here we have a small space to put our cups and and bowls. And this is the most important part of the lodge, which is giving this entire place warmth. So this is powered by woods actually. It's turned off I think today, just only the other heater at the back is on during the night, but this will be on when everyone wakes up. The wood, you see, this is real. It's like we're living in 19th centuries. These woods, well, you won't be able to find any of these around here. These are imported from the mainland. And let me show you one more thing, the beautiful view. This is like a postcard or National Geographic documentary. I still can't believe my eyes. As you can see, the water is precious even though it's available all around us, but it's so hard to get it. You have to walk quite a distance to reach the glacier and a lot of labor that is attached to it. So anyway, I want to tell you a little bit about my tour, Base Camp Explorer, what is included, but make sure you stay tuned to the end where I give you the summary of the costs of the trip. So we booked with Base Camp Explorer mainly because it has a longer snowmobile trip duration, which is 4 days, and also the comfort of being in a lodge. Many tours operators, they would have a tent to sleep in the evening, so wanted to be a little bit comfortable since I don't have many leaves throughout the years, and when I go somewhere adventurous I want to be comfortable at least. So if you are like me, this is what I suggest. And so you are riding pretty far from the town, Longyearbyen, so you can expect that you will be in a place that is completely remote from everyone. What is included in this tour? So this tour would include, of course, the gears that you saw yesterday, and it would include the snowmobile and also the lunch, dinner, all the food, beverages that we're gonna have throughout these 4 days, and also the accommodation that you see here. It's quite good. I'm actually expecting less than this nice, cozy and clean place. Very happy with it so far, but I will tell you until the end if I'm still happy or not. Yes, and one more thing, if you come here, expect that you might not be able to shower for the entire trip. And you may not want to shower anyway, it's so cold. So this is day 1 without showering. Look at me. Well, I have some perfume and deodorant to cover everything. I should be fine. One more thing, there is no signals, no reception, so it's a good way to detox from social media and your phone. And they also have a charging spot here, but you won't be able to charge a lot of things at the same time. You need to take turn. I think I saw only 3 plugs only. So electricity is limited, so make sure you bring your power bank with you. Putting our cameras safely attached on the snowmobile, and off we go for another adventure. Dicksonfjorden, I'm coming for you. welcome to my pop-up shop. So in here we have a lunch. There are several flavors you can choose from. You have couscous, Asian curry, tacos, and for today I'm gonna have a kebab grite. So what you do is you tear off this package, then China. Let's see. Little bit so then every part will be well mixed, and then you're gonna add some water. Make sure that everything is good. These are hot water. This way you have your warm meal. So there is a mark there that tells you how much water you need to put in. So I think I'm good. After that, you stir it nicely with your spoon. Make sure you get to the bottom of the pack so that it won't be all crunchy. And then you close it tight. And keep warm in there. You wait 8 minutes and voila, you have your lunch. Food is ready. Let's try. Let's see if I put enough water. Smells very good already. In Svalbard, we eat only with the big spoon like this. Fantastic. We are heading back to the lodge now, and not sure what time it is, but the sun is always shining. You wouldn't believe what just happened. So as soon as we arrive at the lodge back from our whole day trip, there was a helicopter that were waiting around the lodge, and that helicopter was coming to pick up one of the guests. So in total there were 3 guests, including me and my husband. So that guest apparently had some incident back at the hotel in Svalbard. He were having a gun and he was shooting on the heater. So, well, the long story short, they came here to take him because of the possibilities that we all could get harmed. So the helicopter landed, picked him up, he quickly packed his clothes, and then we were separated from him. They took us up to the higher level of the coast, and then we get to watch what happened on the ground. That was definitely unexpected, but the good thing is that now we have a private tour. We have the lodge for ourselves, and I think more flexibilities now to be able to do and to enjoy, take our time in each activity. Okay, this is a better print. This is the print. For today, we will be going to Pyramiden, a coal mining town which is not too far from where the lodge is, and then we will take the scooter to ride on the east coast and see what we can find around here. And today will be a slow day. We won't be riding the whole day. In the afternoon we plan to fetch some fresh water from the glacier. So it will be a very good experience. This is the last wagon of coal, and you can still see some coal in here. This is one of the big rock that you can see. It's not so heavy actually. Let's put it back. Okay, we have now arrived at Pyramiden. It used to be a coal mining town. It's by the sea, but then they harvest the coal up in the mountain up there. So this is an old Russian town, and as you can see the place, it's abandoned now, and we are going to head to the town and see what we can find. And what I learned is that people kind of left this place promptly, so a lot of accessories, things, books perhaps, chairs, tables are still left here. Let's go. So this town has one hotel that is in operations behind me here, and if you stay here, then the hotel also arrange a tour to go inside to the building here in Pyramiden.
Okay, this is not coffee grain, it's reindeer poop. So we might be able to find reindeers in this abandoned town. This is the most northern statue of Lenin.
What you see here is not a normal water. It's the water from the glacier. Just outside the lodge. Let's try it. Cheers! It tastes so pure. Perfect taste, I say. Now, let's get some more water at the glacier. Come with me, I show you how. It's not allowed to collect the water with the snowmobile, so that's why we need to walk from our lodge with the sleds. We are collecting ice at the bottom of the glacier. It is safer this way. We need to select a piece of ice that is crystal clear. Murky ice are often blended with seawater, so we don't want that. These two sleds full of ice, as you can see, should last us for about 3 days, and us meaning 5 people.
Cheers.
That's real whiskey. Whiskey on the rocks.
And real ice. Real ice, not the fake ice. Glacier ice.
Every drop of the water counts now.
I am leaving this place with sadness. A 4-day trip is obviously not enough. Nordenskiold is so far the only place where I can experience a complete silence. I also had the freshest water on earth, a pure and clean air for my lungs, and met with incredible hosts. We bid goodbyes to our dear hosts, and I'm telling you, I will be back to this place again. We had to depart early from Nordenskiold to Longyearbyen because of the weather condition. It was going to get very bad, I think, starting from 10 to noon. So that's why we had an early start. So then we have all of the snowstorm behind us. But still, when we were riding on the glacier, we had some section that it was completely white out. I think the visibility for me was only 3 meters in front of me, and it was so beautiful. Actually, it feels like you were riding on the clouds, and the clouds were actually so close to us, and also below with the snowstorms brush up the trails and give it this magical look. The sight was so beautiful, and as soon as we was over the glacier, the weather started to be a little bit better, although there was some strong wind on our left. I think we managed to get through the bad weather and get to enjoy a beautiful sight on our way back. We are a few hours to Longyearbyen and making a small stop at the frozen waterfall.
This is behind the waterfall. Even the fish are frozen along with the waterfall. The landscape throughout our journey is like nothing we have seen before. I am more grateful to be alive than ever, and to get to explore this territory is incredible. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to support my channels. A lot of hours are pouring in to make this video happen, and I would love to continue to share with you my adventures. Thanks again, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.